Hi everyone. So I'm gonna try this again. I went over the last one, and I keep telling myself if I don't do it, I'm not gonna post it. But I really want to post it for you guys. I'm so sorry. This is chocolate double chocolate fudge cake, and I'm loving it. Postpartum. I'm 7 months, 2 days postpartum. Symptoms I have right now, or no symptoms I should have, is my hair growth, which is doing really good. I lost a ton of hair, 10. And so recently, probably the last month, my hair's been growing back. And I'll show you, I'll give you a general idea. I don't know if it's normal, but I'll give you a general idea of what I mean by hair loss. See, all this hair was lost, and so it's brand new hairs coming in, all that little hairs. So it's brand new hairs coming in. I look like my daughter. Boom, boom, boom. With the little hairs. So that is what's been happening body-wise change. Breastfeeding, I've stopped breastfeeding. I stopped at 6.5 months due to the fact that my daughter was, after breastfeeding, was taking a bottle and drinking about 8 ounces. And it wasn't because she wasn't latching on. It was simply because I wasn't producing enough milk. I've always had a low milk supply, and I've done everything I possibly could in my willpower to increase my milk supply. Pumping, I have the pumping style electric pump, I think that's what you call it, Medela. I used to pump like crazy amount of time. Every time she went onto the breast, after she had breastfed, I would pump again, like so that the demand would be there. And then as she outgrew, like feeding every 2 hours, I started pumping. I still pump like every 2 to 3 hours, so that my boobs still thought they needed to produce milk every 2 to 3 hours. I was also on Domperidone, Fenugreek, and Blessed Thistle. I got a cupboard full of it. So if anyone watches my videos and they live in Ontario and would like some Domperidone, I want to, I'd want to get to know you. I'm not just sending meds out over in the mail and say, here you go. But so I want to know, but I just know like Domperidone is very expensive. And so if you don't have drug coverage, I know how expensive it can be. So I just would like to see it to go to a good home, my Domperidone. And like I said, I need more than just email. Say, here's my address. But I will give it away if somebody is in need of Domperidone. I've also seen 2 lactation consultants. But anyway, needless to say, I don't produce enough milk. I was producing it, I guess at one point, well, not at one point, but yeah, at the same time. There was a point when in breastfeeding, I was making enough milk and she hardly had any of the bottle. Then as she got bigger, she ate more, and so I started producing less milk, or the milk's drying up. Whatever more, I don't know how it works, but anyways, I did what I could do, and now we are formula. We are feeding soya-based formula. So, and that's it wasn't recommended by me. This wasn't recommended to me by anyone. It was just my own thinking. Rational thinking is that I have, babies shouldn't eat milk until they're at least 1 year old, but yet all of our formulas are milk based, so it made me just think that's good for soya. So this is the one we were using as a topper up into my low iron, because she did have a problem, I think, with iron, or at least the midwife thought. So we've just been using this, and it was like the cheapest we could find because formula is extremely expensive, and we just wanted, and formula's all the same, and we were just hopping up anyways, so at one point it was okay. So as far as weight loss goes, I haven't reached my pre-pregnancy weight yet. Mostly that's because of, I think I'm still eating normally, but I think I intake too many, it's not that I think, I know, I intake too many calories, and I don't do enough physical exercise, hence, you guys just see me eat a piece of chocolate fudge cake, so I'm not wearing pregnancy clothes, obviously, but I'm wearing like a bigger size pants and whatnot. Physical changes, my breast is still really, really big. I don't know if that will go back to normal from pre-pregnancy, or if I'm just stuck with really big breasts. We shall see. As far as Annie goes, she eats 3 meals a day. She got constipated about just before she hit 7 months, and I will actually do another video on constipation, because there was a lot of things I learned during that stage of Annie's life, and I want to share them with you because it's a lot of like helpful things and things that really did work for us. She eats 3 meals a day plus 7 ounces of apple juice. 7 ounces of apple juice are because of whatever the word is, because of the constipation, and she's allowed to have 7 ounces a day. Like, I guess it's based on baby's age. So if baby's 6 months, the baby can have 6 ounces of apple juice. 7 months, 7 ounces of apple juice. It can be apple or pear. We just happen to have a lot of apple juice because when I was pregnant, I loved apple juice, loved it. So we have like tons of cans in our pantry of like Allen apple juice that we just use, and so I'm just been using that and stuff up. What else is there? I was making my own apple juice just by cooking apples, but I haven't done that in a while. But anyways, meals. Her favorite food is sweet potatoes and parsnips. Yes, parsnips. How weird is that? She does eat. She enjoys her meals. She has 3 bottles a day, 8 ounces pretty much. She will not eat. She hardly wakes up anymore at nighttime. When she wakes up, it's looking for her sucky. So when she finds her sucky, she's good. She still co-sleeps, which I'll do a video on. And sometimes when she does wake up, she's like wants like 2 ounces. So I'm thinking she's waking up because she's thirsty. Okay, so I attempted to make homemade rice cereal this morning. That was the first attempt. I make all my baby food homemade, but except for cereals, I normally just buy my cereals. But today I was like, okay, I'll make homemade because first off, we were out of cereal, and I was out. She likes yogurt, and she can have whole yogurt. I usually get yogurt and avocado, and she likes that mix. So we didn't have any of that, and there's a reason why we're running out of our groceries, and I'll tell you guys after. We're actually traveling. But I made homemade rice cereal, and this is what it turned out to be. This sticky, gooey stuff. Now, it worked out okay. She just hated it. Like, when it was hot, it was fine. Like, it was, but she didn't like it. I think, crawling. She doesn't crawl yet. She doesn't even show signs of crawling, and I think that's because of the flooring we have. We have, like, hardwood floor in our hall, hardwood floor in our living room, fake wood, I don't know what you call it, in our basement, and which is like our rec room, and we have ceramic in our kitchen. So we have very little carpets. And if you guys want a tour of our home, so you guys have a better understanding where I'm coming from, let me know. I have no problem giving you a tour of the house. I just have to clean it. But she can just roll, and she uses her 2 hands, and she just pushes herself. Like, pushes herself up or pushes herself this way, or just kind of like sets and pulls herself along, just because she can slide across our floor. So I don't know if she'll catch on crawling or she'll be like a late crawler because she doesn't have there's not that friction that makes her crawl for that thing. If she wants something, she just rolls to it and then pulls herself the rest of the way, whatever she needs to do to get it. And she can easily get from our living room underneath our kitchen table. So like I said, I will give you a tour of the home if that didn't make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, so yeah, she's starting to say gaga da. Yeah, she says dada sometimes, not really. But ga ga ga. That's a big one right now she's using. And that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.